So real quickly, again, I'm going to go through this book, page 92. For most blacks, their labor took place in the culture of coercion, the sphere of guarded and forced behaviors. Again, I'm going to show you that is this book here, Fighting for Honor, T.J. Dush Obi. He's a professor. One moment here. Okay. Let you see that. One second here. Okay, I go over Cartwright, Samuel Cartwright. Okay. In the absence of a clear natural mind state where the state is drugged up, especially the passionate people, the big slow idiot who is close to the ground has the upper hand. The top martial artist in American history. Who do you think said that? I'll let you think about it for a while if you don't get it already. Peculiarities. They want to keep the Negro in a submissive state. Mental health and the police work together to do that still. Okay? And he was criticized as it being part of scientific racism, right? But notice not everyone agrees that he should be criticized. There's some people that think that these people need to be in a submissive state. They want to whip the devil out of them as a preventative measure. Okay, this is the guy. Look at the top of the page. Prescribed whipping the devil out of them as a preventive measure, as a remedy for this disease. Doctors also made running a physical impossibility by prescribing them the removal of big toes. So remove the toes, whip them, and drug them. And of course, we see this drug has side effects, which does something similar to removing the toes, so to speak. And also, it keeps you from running away from the police, which is the modern-day slave catcher. And the prison is the modern-day slave plantation, right? Shakiness in the legs, so on and so forth. So listen to my argument in these next two videos and ask yourself, if you were reviewing this for 20 years and making videos intensely for the last 8 years with over 10,000 valid sources, would you want to yell about it? And would you not be pissed if you've been drugged in and out of the psych ward for simply telling the truth and they cannot beat you, and because they cannot beat you at martial arts? The most common form of martial art competition is sparring. Like contact, Christian sparring. Thank you. In these notes I'm about to show you, and I hope you pause the screen, it highlights that the Negro needs to be kept in a submissive state, which was intended for them to occupy. They have only to be kept in that state and treated like children to prevent and cure them from running away. Samuel L. Cartwright, who in Diseases and Peculiarities of the Negro Race points out that the Bible calls for the slave to be submissive to his master. Now, the problem here wasn't the Bible. It was the racist white interpretation of the Bible, and it was the black Christian fighting against him, and the black atheist Mason, or secularist, or Age of Enlightenment influenced, non-true Christian, not a true Christian, Freemason, that caused the problems. And of course, these people are the right and left wing you have today, you know, straight from the Eastern Star, even the Blue Lodge, and the Scottish Rite, you have, you know, the parties we have today. A lot of Republicans and Democrats alike, heavily influenced by Masonic thought, just like the American Revolution and the Age of Enlightenment in general on record was pushed in Masonic lodges as well as coffee houses. And you see Queen Semiramis, or the Statue of Liberty, and on, you know, Starbucks, right? Versus one bright, shining morning star. You know, it's communism. Consider all stars. Converse with all stars versus the one true God, and don't be a pagan. So when you see this right here, right? These are just like 4 quick sources that talk about the side effects of Depakote that I've gone over before. And, you know, the ones I just read, Samuel Cartwright, and I think one of them is from the book, but I'm not going to have time for that. Okay, these are the side effects, right, from Depakote. The other page I showed you was just me showing you the key ones. Right, these are the key side effects I showed you in the other video. Hopefully you're watching that one. Okay, and there's some that I missed that are key as well. So problems with balance, blurred vision, double vision, etc. And dizziness and drowsiness is another one. So they tell you be careful when you drive on psych meds, but they don't stress that when they want to take you out and you're political dissident. Okay, and of course it's used to treat mania, right? Drapetomania, right? Mana, when you use the A principle, migraine prevention, and epilepsy. And of course it causes uncontrolled movements, Parkinson's, and epilepsy-related things, so that it gives the psychiatrist and whatever oppressor they're working with, or oppressors in my case, all the ammo they need to claim that this person is mentally ill, when in fact there is nothing wrong with them, and there's everything wrong with the person who thinks they can play God, especially when I'm the top martial artist and there's some fucking shrink pussy. I mean, come on. No matter how well you pretend to mean, or how guilty you feel, and how much it helps you build your controlled opposition facade, we all know that you are a snake, okay, and you are slithering to survive. That is not honorable. That is ignoble, lowly, and I do not wish to associate myself with non-Christian, Age of Enlightenment trash. My parents and my family can chase the carrot on the stick, even if they get a little money trail, you know, but it's still leading them down the devil's path. And I am a man of God, you Age of Enlightenment pussies. I have nothing to do with it. You are the bull. You are the drape. You are the bully. You are the bull-headed, horn-having dog. And I am a man of God. Never, ever, ever forget that. Since my first video in August 2009, I saw ample evidence. No, in fact, a fucking abundance of evidence that you people are dead wrong and racist as hell. The social controllers, the social engineers, the designers, the city planners, and all you little suburban gated community, golf club, private school motherfuckers, especially. You social Darwinists, you scientific racists, you who have made gentrification a well-known fact who still do it. Can you honestly look me in the eyes and tell me that among black people, the martial artists weren't the most hated? We always have been. And you have never stopped hating on us, drugging us, saying he suffers from drapetomania. Well, who were the people in the maroon colonies who ran away? They were martial artists. Drapetomania was used primarily, first and foremost, on martial artists. Samuel Cartwright, look it up, drapetomania, D-R-A-P-E-T-O-M-A-N-I-A. Mania is the last part, drape. A bull, a drape. You starting to get it yet? These people are racist as fucking hell. And I am not. I have honor. They are kleptocratic, plutocratic trash. They are imperialistic scum. I forgive them, but I do not forget. What you're doing is fucking racist. It is eugenics. It is applied eugenics. It is biodemography in a way that is particularly detestable to any man of morality. You inconsistent pieces of shit. How dare you? How dare you, you carrot on a stick bitches? My family might accept the carrot with a smile on their face, but I will always see you for who you are. The people I love and I forgive, but I know damn well are possessed with Satan. Shame on you.